Hey everyone, this is Cully Hillbends from Destination Thrills, and I'm here with another construction update from Silver Dollar City's 2020 project. And a lot has happened since we were last here, so I'm really excited to share this footage with you. So, let's take a look. So you may have noticed that there are more concrete barriers from the last time we were here in March, and there are these wooden structures that are in the place that are acting as molds to mold the concrete into place. As you can see, it makes the shape of a river raft ride, so I'm pretty sure this confirms that we are getting an absolute remodel or remake of Lost River of the Ozarks. I think this is a good move for Silver Dollar City because I heard a lot of guests as I was walking around taking this footage complaining that the ride was being taken out. I even heard one girl say that was one of the best rides here. I'm really mad that they took it out. There was nothing wrong with it. So obviously Silver Dollar City has a lot of shoes to fill here, and I think if they do it right, it will be a big hit for the park. Another interesting thing that happened while I was filming is, in the middle of me peeking through one of the holes, I actually had one of the janitors come up to me and tell me that I wasn't allowed to film. And it was kind of odd to me because I had taken pictures earlier, and actually the last time I was here in March, and Silver Dollar City on social media liked and commented on my photos, and no one reached out to me saying that I couldn't do what I was doing. At the time when he was telling me that I couldn't film, I was not in a restricted area. I was just peeking through one of the holes with my camera taking this footage. So it was really interesting. I was still able to get all the footage that you're seeing now, but I thought it was interesting that he told me I could not film. So I'll have an update the next time I'm down there if I get yelled at again. So what you see in the middle here now is this big concrete structure. It's almost like a building that's like a small building that's taking shape. I'm really interested to see what this is going to turn out to be, but if you look behind it, there are more concrete structures seeming to be the canal. So this is a huge area that this ride takes up. Another thing that you won't see in the footage, I wasn't able to get on the train while I was there. The park was packed and I was kind of condensed on time, but I did ride Outlaw Run. And as I was going up the lift hill, I looked back behind Firemans Landing, and on the other side of the railroad tracks from this area, there is more land clearing that is taking place. And it is a lot of land clearing. I'm not sure if this has to do with the 2020 project, or maybe a future expansion, or maybe this has nothing to do with any sort of future project, but I thought that was an interesting thing to note for the future. So as you see on screen right now, there is this big hole being dug. This is really close to the Firemans Landing area, and it is this giant hole. I'm not sure what this could be or how this is going to relate to the new ride. If you have any ideas, please leave them in the comment section below. Here is more shots of that concrete wall that's there and the hole that's right next to it. It's going to be really interesting to see how this comes together. So now we're looking from Fireman's Landing out onto the construction site, so it almost looks down onto it. And just look at the large area that this construction area takes up. This is going to be a massive project. Now, one thing to note, the last time I was there, the pond had been completely dry that sits next to Fireman's Landing. This has now been put back, the water is there, and almost my hopes of the Fireman's Landing area being connected with the Outlaw Run barn swing area seem to be diminishing, which I hope in the future Silver Dollar City considers this, because it would be really convenient to get to that area, to the Fireman's Landing. So here now you can see there are these 4 tunnels that go underneath that concrete building that's in the center. This seems to be a reservoir of some sort. I don't think the ride is going to go down in there, but I do think it will be a station of some sort, or maybe, just maybe, a drop area just like Infinity Falls down in SeaWorld Orlando. We'll have to wait and see if that is the case. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys is that a new teaser has appeared on the construction walls, actually a couple of them throughout the construction site. One of them says "nothing to see here behind this fence," and it gives you a website to go to be the first to know about the 2020 project. There was also another sign that I wasn't able to capture that says "what is lost can be found." So it seems to be alluding to the old Lost River attraction, and either way we'll know exactly what it is in the summer. So that's going to do it for this construction update. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to see more theme park content, and we will definitely be having more construction updates in the near future, so stay tuned.